Hey friends, it's Natana. Welcome to workout 13 of 100 for my fitness and sobriety challenge with body. We are doing core inferno today. It was 555 when I started recording that, and I just absolutely love angel numbers and numerology, anything mystical, I love it. So I was listening to an interview. Who am I listening to? Who's this interview? This interview is of Paul Jacobs. He is a medium and he is in his 60s and has been doing mediumship since he was like 25. So anyways, as part of my practice, I have been learning more about professional mediums, all different types of them, what their philosophies are, mindsets, schooling, their teachings, all different types of things, and just really taking that into myself, because the other day I was talking about how when you let spirit lead you, you just never know where you're going to end up. And that's exactly what I'm working with right now. I've been led somewhere and I've said yes, and I am now needing to elevate myself in consistent meditation practices, and sitting in my power practices, and then actually practicing mediumship with people and giving myself a safe space to be wrong, because that's how you practice, right? Like you're not always going to be perfect. So it's really the difference between knowing my energy and somebody else's energy or something else's energy. Anyways, guys, it's like working out here. The call happened and my body was like, are you going to do this? And I was like, yeah. So I show up. I say, okay, spirit, this is where I need to be, because you're telling me my body needs me to work out again. That's what I need to do, and commit myself to something that's bigger than just like, I'm going to work out today, like something for real committed to. And it's already attracting people, and I love that. That's a beautiful thing to me, because it means that my light is shining brighter, and that's all I desire in this world. Life is hard. Being a human is hard. Being alive on this 3D plane is hard. And what really gets you through is love and purpose. And a lot of times purpose still isn't enough. It's really love that gets you through. And tying that back to mediumship, that's the biggest thing in the mediumship, is having that open heart center of emotionality and creativity. So tying that purpose and love together, being a human being, what is your purpose here? What are you doing here? You're not just alive to work, pay bills, and go to sleep and repeat. You're here to provide something. Nobody else is you. You are the only you. I don't care if your name is Jessica, Ashley, Tom, Mike. I'm naming names that a lot of people have, because you are the only you. If I were to do a reading on you, I would just need to know your name's Ashley. And I would know that the different energy imprint of you, Ashley, versus any other fucking Ashley, which is amazing to me. And it should be amazing to you too, because that tells you that your energy signature is uniquely you. So what are you here to provide for the collective? When I talk to younger people, I'm taking a sip of my coffee, guys. When I talk to younger people, and by that I mean children, I ask them, ooh, what are you here to do? What is your purpose in life? Are you excited to help the world? What are you going to do to help the world? I always ask very specifically, what are you going to do to help the world? Because I want to plant seeds into little children to let them know, 1, you make a difference. 2, I need you to make a difference. 3, you matter. And 4, you can, it's amazing. I ask adults too, but I ask them in a different way. I ask them if, time wasn't a factor, family wasn't a factor, money wasn't a factor, certifications weren't a factor, health wasn't a factor, nothing was a factor, and you had all the support, the time, the money, the means, the capability, whatever. instantaneously, what would you do with your life? And I like to hear their answers, because most times than not, it's a selfless answer. Normally it's going to involve being able to support themselves, of course, because that matters, right? Because if you can't support yourself, you can't support the collective. But normally, more times than not, it's always about people being able to help their family, help their community, help their friends. And that's what I love to hear. Because we are a collective, we're not just individualistic here. We are individuals, but we are collectively sharing this planet, and all of us play a role here. So anyways, guys, I'm stuck here on a tangent right now. I'm getting this workout in. It's Core Inferno day. My core is like, ugh. I got my little jelly rolls going on there. But whatever, I love me, and that's all that matters. I had such an interesting dream last night. It was so weird. Like, in my dream, it was like Halloween, and we were having like a party, and we were counting how many ghosts we saw at the party. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, we're counting how many ghosts. How are we going to be able to tell who's a ghost and who's not? And then all of a sudden, these two people floated through two walls, and I was like, oh. Okay, I guess I could tell who was a ghost and who's not, right? It was really funny. I can't remember what the hell I was listening to before I went to bed, but wow. So like, it was such a cool party because all of us were just having such a great time, and we were all just like chilling, just waiting for the next ghost to appear for all of us to marvel at it, because none of the ghosts acknowledged us, but we all were acknowledging the ghosts. And at the end of the party, somebody walked through the front door, and it was a living person. And I was like, interesting. You're really late, and you walk through the front door, and instead of coming through like the back door where everybody else was coming through, and or floating through walls. So I guess that's kind of where I had a little bit of a dissonance there, because I was expecting her to be a ghost. And for some reason, I got this strange feeling that it was like Scooby-Doo, where it's always like somebody setting up, a scheme to get away with something. And it made me feel almost like the ghosts weren't real ghosts because of this person's energy. And I don't know, I ended up waking up shortly after that, but I just thought to myself, how weird. Like, how weird is that like all of us were having like this amazingly perfect, beautiful Halloween time and seeing ghosts, and then this person shows up and the energy just shifts, and I'm questioning everything. Like, did this person somehow make us believe that we were seeing ghosts and they weren't real ghosts the whole time? They never said anything about it. It was just literally their energy being presented in my dream that made me feel like they were they had negative intent of some way, shape, form, or fashion. It was weird. It was interesting. I don't know, man. I'm like gonna have to figure that dream out. So I thought I could I've told you guys, if you've been following along, I've not been getting on my wrists and flexing my hands at my wrist because I'm healing from a left hand injury. And I normally use those dumbbells to prop myself up. And so I was trying to do that exercise without using the dumbbells because they weren't, and that just wasn't working for me. I just got to keep using these dumbbells because that's what it is right now, and that's okay. I don't have to judge myself. It just kind of hurts a little bit I need a wider dumbbell for me to do that with. I need to buy those actual like push-up supports, so it's a wider hand grip for me, because these are regular dumbbells. They're not meant for me to do push-ups with, but that's what I have right now, and that's what I'm using. So anyways, we're almost done with this workout, Core Inferno. I set my alarm. Oh shit, man, I forgot. Guys, October 3rd, I'm starting a 90-day workout program. I was so proud of myself yesterday. I got it in like under 5 minutes yesterday, and here I am at 9 minutes, just remembering October 3rd. I really need to write a sticky note on this laptop for me to freaking remember October 3rd. We're starting a 90-day workout program for the Fitness and Sobriety Challenge. If you want to end out the year strong, already showing up for yourself, already making those commitments to yourself, and becoming the newest version of you, ascending to the highest version of you, body, mind, and spirit, October 3rd. I have information in the description below. Oh my goodness, guys. It's my Wednesday. It's my long day. I'm not looking forward to it. I pray to God that it's a good day. I pray to God it's a good day. I pray to God it's a good day. I will say, I do have my doctor's appointment today during lunch. And we're going to go over my blood work. I already kind of went over my blood work. I Googled a lot of it. And since February, quite a bit of my stuff has risen, but I'm still not out of the clear yet. I still have low hormones. And I've been seeing the Chinese herbalist, acupuncturist, the functioning medicine doctor. So it's going to be good to have this new blood work because I could let her know, this is where my numbers are. And if you can help me raise that up, that'd be great. I know that my doctor at my regular doctor's office is going to want me to start taking some type of supplements or something like that to help raise up my estrogen and testosterone and things like that. I'm not going to stop working out because this makes me feel good. It's great for my mental health and it's great for my body. And I'm just, this whole low hormone thing has taken up most of my year, and I'm not going to allow it to take up any more of my year moving forward. I'm just going to keep doing my regular workouts. I'm not pushing too hard. I'm not in beast mode. That's really the concern for low estrogen is beast mode, and I'm not doing that. So I'm going to just keep doing what's been working for me, and that is doing this, eating the way I had been eating prior to the low estrogen diagnosis. And, I'm excited to hear what my new doctor has to share and say and what we want to do moving forward. But it's better to know than to not know. So thank you for working out with me, guys. I love you so very much. You guys are amazing. Thanks for being my friends. Thanks for sharing this space with me. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.